So I just found this today. I just heard about it today. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Street pharmacist. Yeah, most likely. Um, yeah, let's check this video out. Yeah, okay.
Mr. Robert, I don't want to do that anymore.
Okay, then you got the month's rent?
Can I just please have a little bit more time?
No, look, you know the deal. And we've done this before, and I think it's a pretty good deal for you. I mean, you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, and what would your wife think?
Who cares what she thinks? Hey, is she here? No. Don't worry about her.
I told you that last time was the last time. So...
Okay, well, you don't seem to get it. You're either gonna take your clothes off and do what we did before. I mean, we've done it twice already. So we can do it again just like that. Nobody has to know.
How do y'all feel about this?
A little recap. She had sex. That was her landlord. Her landlord. She's having difficulty giving rent. Okay, the guy's saying, okay, do you want to have sex again? She doesn't want to do it. So
You're almost the same age as my dad, and it makes me feel gross. Like, what if I was your daughter?
Hey, if you were my daughter, I'd be paying your rent if you were my daughter, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's figure it out. You really made up your mind about this? Because that's going to be it. Your ass is going to be out on the street.
Yes, I have.
Okay, well, you got 12 days.
I literally just lost my job. I literally just lost my job 2 months ago. So it's not like I'm freeloading. And I do deliveries, but like y'all know how that is. It's just not making ends meet. And I don't deserve to be slutted out just to have somewhere to lay my head, bro. Like, that shit is not cool. So, y'all, please help me spread the word about Mr. Robert. I literally just lost my job 2 months.
okay, so yeah, okay, recap. I mean, I can't find the straight video to this. It's all over the place, so it's really hard to find. So forgive me how the video is fragmented and the volume's low. It's shitty. Now, forewarn, like I said, who knows if this is um real or not. It don't matter, right? It don't matter. But what matters is like this is not an original idea. This is not original situation. This didn't happen in a vacuum, right? Out in who knows where. This happens in real life. Here's a woman saying that she doesn't want to have sex with this man, her landlord, right? And she said she's done it twice before because she's obviously missed payment 2 months, right? She done it 2 months to, pay it off or whatever, right? Get it pushed back and stuff like that. Here's a woman that's done it twice before. Now she doesn't have the money for the next month or whatever. He's asking, okay, fine. We can do what we did before. Have sex for it. She doesn't want to do it. She's disgusted by it. She's disgusted. She feels gross that she's having sex with this man. Now she's saying that she's lost her job and all this stuff. She's doing Uber and shit like that, but she has no stable job. So she's having a hard time. But she wants the world to know about this man wanting sex from her. She doesn't want to slut herself out. Well, girl, you already did it twice. Now, here's the thing. That man is absolute idiot or absolute disgusting. He shouldn't have done that because no vajayjay, is worth your rent money. It's your place. But regardless, he's trash anyway. But here's the thing with women. You don't understand consequences. Right? You don't understand that you have to be accountable for your actions. You did it to him twice. You did it for him twice. You didn't save enough money before. It's like you're doing odd jobs. Save your money. No, you didn't save your money. So the third month, you still didn't have any. You're not living rent free. Women only women have the luxury of paying their rent with their body. Hell, I mean, if it was a male landlord, probably not, but even a female landlord, not all men can get away with that, right? He has to be top level good looking for her to ignore that. So not many men would be able to have the situation where he could just have sex with his landlord and her ignore rent. But here's a woman that the irresponsibleness. She deferred 2 months rent. Did not think, oh, you know what? How about I should save up? I should save, try to get a job, right? Try to work as much so I can pay it off. Right? Pay, so I have money for rent. But no, I don't have money for rent, but I don't want to have sex with you. Okay, you don't have to have sex with them, but you do have to have the rent. And you don't even have the rent. So this is the absolute delusion, the insanity of women. No one say that you should have sex with them because that man is disgusting. But you should have rent money. That is your adult responsibility. Women are failing at being an adult when they spout, all this thing about strong independence. And here's a woman that's trying to look for validation online, for support. Support what? You gave him your body 2 times so he wouldn't charge you rent. So you got 2 months of free rent. You didn't save money for the 2 months that you hoard out your body. So really, who's there to blame? And honestly, you offered it. You offered it the first month. You didn't pay him back. You should have left then. It's not, this is the thing. It doesn't seem like he was forcing her to whore herself out to him. No, she offered it. And she offered it twice. Okay? Because she was shirking her adult responsibility. Seriously. Paying a roof over your head, that's your responsibility. That's your adult responsibility. Which these women are ridiculous and not understanding that that is requirement. For men, if shit like this happens to men, he's on the streets already. He's on the streets already because he can't whore himself out to the landlord, especially if he was a man. So really, if it was a man, he would be in the streets already. He couldn't have gotten 2 free months. He couldn't have got subsequent more free months to whore himself out because men don't get chances like that. There's situations like that. I'm not saying that you should because have some self-respect, but she already lost her self-respect by doing it twice and not having the money, so she didn't have to do it the third time. I mean, obviously she wasn't that impressed by him, from having sex with him. But regardless, this is the thing with women. Like I've said, you do not understand. There's consequences to your actions. Not having money for rent. What do you think is going to happen? You are what? Expecting kindness from what? Other people they have bills. There's no living for free. You're a stranger. So there's a consequence for you not paying your rent. But you took away that consequences by using your body, by being a female. Okay? but you continue to use your female, what is it? Privilege, right? By continuously deferring your rent. Now you don't want to do it anymore because you feel disgusted, grossed out. Well, okay, you should have had rent. If you don't want to do it, have your rent money. But no, you don't even have that. So what? You want sympathy from strangers? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. I think it's just this story, even though it's shitty and fragmented and terrible for viewing purposes, you know, this is the thing with a lot of women, that you don't understand that there's adult responsibilities. Okay? It's like, and this is the thing, like what I said, it's just that a lot of women can get away with shit. You can get away with it. Right? You can live in your delusions. You can get away from your adult responsibilities by being a female, right? Using your body. But again, you didn't have to. You just had to be an adult and pay your rent. And the ridiculousness is that this is a situation you put yourself in. The disgusting landlord didn't put you in that situation. You did. Okay? If you couldn't afford it, don't rent. Right? Don't be in that place. Plain and simple. So, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. So, what do you guys think?